Hello, my name is Kira. I really don't have an intro. Let's just get into it. This is The Legend of Vox Machina, Season 1, Episodes 3 and 4. Let me just get the video started. So I am working to try to not make the overlay on YouTube so bad. It is so hard trying to get this stuff past copyright. So, you know, I'm sorry that there is an overlay. I wish there wasn't. But I'm flipping the picture around and trying to make it so the overlay doesn't have to be like as much. So hopefully it'll be a little better for you guys. Let's see what happens. Let's go. Okay. Oh, that's Percy. That's Percy. Oh, so happy. Oh, God. That may leave a mark. Oh, sweetie. Oh, and he touches the same... that may leave a mark. Oh. Oh, creepy Dr. Mask.
Bad dream?
Is there any other kind?
Oh my God. Okay. 3 things. Vex, you're killing me, girl. The second thing, wow, did he like wake her up with his panting and general angstiness? Or was she like already awake? Like she's just there, like, ooh, bad dream. That is such a good time to have like opened up, Percy, by the way. I think Vex would listen. Oh, and then, is there any other kind? Oh my gosh, how freaking angsty of you, but also, obviously you have reason for angst, but like, what a Sasuke way to answer a question. Is there any other kind? But he was totally grabbing that place on his neck. Okay. I have to skip the intro because of copyright. Oh,
Good morning, everybody.
darling. She's like Snow White. Why is she yelling?
Good morning, Vex.
Morning.
Don't you like have a crush on her, dude? You should like work on that. Oh God.
7 to 2. I never agreed to this.
Man, I felt that.
Must you? You can't all be aloof tight asses to roll. I'm simply suggesting you could all benefit from some well-practiced restraint.
Emotions aren't meant to be bottled up. Maybe you should cut loose once in a while.
Everyone should hug a bear. Everyone should hug a bear once in a while.
Hello?
Yeah?
Vox Machina. Are you here?
Stop! Fucking door.
Oh, these old hinges are rusted.
Grog, give it a little shove.
One sec. Lady Laura.
I love her.
Welcome. Hope you didn't feel the need to bring a housewarming present.
I didn't. Alas, I'm only here to remind you that Sovereign Uriel expects you at his dinner. Oh shit, that's tonight.
Finally, a proper evening of protocol and civilized conversation.
Oh,
It's
yay.
more than a party.
We'll have
Dignitaries from
3
across the world are
forks
here to form a
and
new security pact.
champagne.
We must put our best foot forward.
Right, which foot is that?
Hey, Pike, want to be my date? I promise to be on my best worst behavior.
Oh, I'm okay.
Lady Allura, we appreciate...
I can't tell if they're meant to be like a romantic couple or not. Like he's flirting with her, but I'm not sure if Pike's reactions are necessarily romantic back. I don't know the romantic pairings that come out of this. You guys probably do. Everybody watching this probably knows the romantic pairings that come out of this. So I'm not sure about those two, but Vex and Keyleth seem to give each other eyes a lot. So I'm guessing that's a thing. I think that's a thing. Right? I kind of remember that being a thing, because wasn't Vex, like, mad about it? I think I got at least that far, Vex being mad about it. I'm not sure about Scanlan and Pike.
The gravity of the situation, and we'll present ourselves with the utmost dignity.
5? He was just at 2.
Oh yeah, that was a 3-pointer. You see, the rules of ball tag are as complex as they are
You
beautiful.
can't understand them,
I shall
Keyleth.
brief them on royal etiquette and manners. You have my word, nothing will go wrong.
Okay, how much is your word worth, though, Percy? Smile through the pain, smile through the pain. Oh, a very dashing... Oh, let's look. Let's have a look-see. Oh! I hate this ad in the middle, but you know what? That's what you get for watching things for free. Vax looking very dashing. Scanlan looking like a peacock. Keyleth, very, very modest, but she's got some extra stuff up here. Very pretty. Pike, looking like she doesn't really want to be in the dress, but still looking great. You have a little green thing. Grog, you always look fabulous. Percy, is he any different from normal? Probably. Vex is slaying. Vex is slaying. Okay, we got like the twins on the outside who are like, yeah, we came here to make everybody else feel bad about themselves. Especially Vex, my god. Oh, my bias is showing.
Remember what we...
Ah! That's what you get for free stuff. Okay, yeah, I needed a close up of that again.
Practiced. Be reserved, be charming, protocol. Just follow my lead.
Sorry, if you brought weapons, they must be checked.
But they're a cultural thing.
From Craghammer, Grodim Greyspine. From him on, Vox Machina.
You know, they look fab. They look fab, okay? Okay, so the green thing. Yeah, I'd look worried too, Pike, if... Oh, she looks nice. Are Percy and... Are they wearing matching necklaces? Is Percy and Vex a thing? Huh. A mystery to be solved another day.
Allow me. Ahem! Vox Machina!
They'd be cute.
Champions of justice, hunters of dragons, destroyers of chastity!
Right, let's stick together. Follow my lead for formal greetings and...
And walk
or,
off.
You know, do whatever.
Yeah.
How's anyone supposed to get drunk from these things?
I'm pretty sure they're just fancy shots, Grog.
Oh, I love
2
her.
for you.
I love her.
And 3 for me.
Cheers!
And I'm like half your size, so...
What are you looking at? Doofus.
Doofus.
What? You want to get freaky
With all the
with me,
swear
son?
words in this, she's
Nope.
like doofus.
You are a libertine and a cad. And I like it.
Reginald, what in the world?
I just asked where the privy was.
Reginald.
This is fantastic. Diplomats are here from all over Tal'Dorei.
Nerd.
Kymor, Westrun.
Nerd.
From Whitestone,
Uh-oh.
Lord Silas and Lady Delilah Briarwood.
Oh no, honey. Oh, they're attractive. Ooh, anime close up. Okay. Oh. It's okay. See, you need your cultural weapon.
Percy,
Oh.
what's wrong?
It's them. Whitestone was my home until those fiends took everything from me.
What do you want us to do?
Oh, you know what? Okay, I gotta talk about the body language here. The way that Vex just immediately like reaches out and grabs onto his shoulder, and now Vax like moves in like, okay, what should we do? I love the way that like, and they all of course congregate as like they sense it, like something's wrong. We must gather, you know, and it's just sweet to see them all moving in. Like they can try to pretend that they are not a group or that they don't care. Or, you know, like, oh, no, I could definitely, you know, we're not really a group, you know, why, you know. Even when Keyleth was, like, Vex and Vax only, she was, like, Vex and Vax, that they only care about each other, right? She said that. But it's so not true. Like, you just have to watch this one interaction where Vex is immediately, like, okay, like, calming, you know, well, maybe not calming, but, you know, a grounding touch. And then Vax, like, okay, how do we help immediately? I love this group. I love this group.
We say something to Uriel. We can't.
Looks like they're staying overnight.
Why don't I make myself scarce and slip into their chambers? See
Yeah.
if I can figure out what they're up to.
Vex
Sounds
keeps
like a plan.
holding on, and Vax is like,
In case of trouble,
yeah,
we should have a
I'm
safe
doing
word.
stuff.
Grog, suggestions?
Right. The safe word is Shenga.
Shinga.
Okay.
Okay.
My safe word's mommy.
You're trying to tell me that, he's never had that kind of play where that would be a bad safe word to have because he'd be using it a lot? I mean, you know, it seems like something, I don't know. But yeah, immediately Vax is like, okay, I'm gonna go deal with the thing.
Somehow
Because
you guys look
Percy
worse
has an
every
issue.
time we see you.
Vex is slaying.
Oh, he
Vex is...
has the squirts.
I see.
Thanks, Scanlan.
Delightful.
Yeah.
Well, if you'll follow me, seats for the Sovereign's Dragon Slayers.
Does it make it easier or harder to hate them when they're that attractive?
Shit's about to get real.
Grog, the wisest of us all.
Attention, please be given to our sovereign, Uriel Taldore III, and Empress Solda Taldore.
Tuck him up. Oh my god. Chill, Percy. He's just an on-off switch. He's either at 0% or 100.
To bring us all together, eh? Thank you, everyone, for making the journey in. Please, allow me to introduce our dining party. We have Arbiter Duala Jun, Master of Law. To her left,
Percy. Percy. Percy.
He's just staring like a perv.
He said the Briarwoods took everything. What does that mean?
we cannot be caught unprepared again.
Percy. Talk to us. Percy.
I love Pike though. Like, you know, Vex is like, you know, physical reassurance, and Vax is like, I'm gonna go actually like do something, and then Pike is like, you know, talk to us, talk to me, like let's get some conversation going. They all try to deal with stuff in different ways. Like it's sweet. It's sweet.
I'm fine.
Oh, yeah, sure.
I say you just walk over to the Briarwoods, say hello to break the ice, then punch him in the face. See what happens.
Grog, no.
I don't hate Grog's idea.
We have to
could
wait.
happen.
Give Vax a chance to gather some intel.
God, she looks so fine. That low ponytail is also a really good look on him. That guy needs 10 years of sleep. Cute.
What the bloody hell? Fucking snake! Come on!
But you're that freaked out by snakes, you gotta both run off for it. Is it a snake that's a belt or a belt that's a snake? Chicken or the egg?
I must confess, I was rather curious whether you would come. Our messenger did not return. In fact, I've heard dark rumors about Whitestone. They say no one travels in or out of your lands.
Lies spread by drunks and knaves. If no one left Whitestone, would we be sitting before you, Sovereign?
Perhaps. Or perhaps I might be forced to send a garrison of troops to check on your city.
Okay, he is like
need to do
the oh boy. He's being like so not subtle. Like he's just the worst at this.
You are right. There's no need.
Oh great, and now
Whitestone needs to be protected.
and now he's screwed up.
Yes, Whitestone's independence.
He's terrible at diplomacy. That was awful. You're supposed to be a ruler, man. And now you're like enchanted? At least Keyleth watched.
Ooh, nice catch.
Oh, Percy, calm it
Have
down.
Met before.
I like how she trapped him in her glass like that. Oh.
We haven't met. I'm Vexolia. I'm so sorry. What was your name again?
That's a great
Delilah.
diss.
What an absolute pleasure to meet the protectors of the realm. My husband, Silas.
Charmed.
Those are beautiful beads.
Honey.
I have a set just like it, you know.
Beads? I've never once seen you... Ew!
Okay, give me a sec. Ew! I wish I hadn't... I don't know what this is supposed to do against Scanlan's but cute snake. We brought a very fancy chest to hold exactly 3 shirts. And do a lot of spooky stuff. Okay, there's like eyeballs. It is pumpkin spice season.
Interestingly enough, we're not originally from Whitestone. Of course you're not.
Oh,
Tell me,
honey,
have you heard how
calm
we became
down.
caretakers of Whitestone?
Oh God.
The official story is that the city was administered by the Derolo family until they succumbed to a rare disease. But I'm afraid the truth is, we concocted that tale to protect their legacy. The sad reality is that the Derolos abdicated. They grew bored of ruling, and after their children raided the treasury, they abandoned their people to rot.
Bias! Thank.
At this point, though, like, you gotta, like, ask these people. Like, obviously, Allura was just interacting with Percy this morning, you know? I think she knows he's a pretty level-headed guy. She's gotta, like... I don't know. I just feel... Also... Percy doesn't hide his last name, does he? Like... Could they know information about Vox Machina that one of them is last name Derolo? Like, I don't know. It seems like maybe that's something that could be found out. Especially if they're like your protectors of the realm and you're going to invite them to dinners and stuff. You could, you know, maybe find out. So I'm putting this a little bit on them that they aren't. I feel like a little bit of careful research and also just common sense that Percy would be the last one of them to kind of freak out like that would have done them a lot of good right now.
Thank you, Sovereign Uriel, but I think we will retire for the night.
I'm not saying it's like a plot hole. I'm just saying.
Enjoyed the company. So refined.
I'm not saying it's like a plot hole. I'm just saying that, you know. Oh my God, you're bleeding.
Excuse us for a moment.
It's not a plot hole. It's just something that I think the characters could have done better. Like Allura could have done
Percy,
better.
darling, what did we say about emotions?
Don't understand.
Then help us understand.
Hug a bear. Grog works too.
Briarwoods.
Ooh.
They murdered my entire family.
Help us understand. Oh God, not that kind of understanding.
We got what we came for. Uriel was more pliant than even I anticipated.
Move.
Whispered one.
But finding the boy was unexpected. Our circumstances have changed.
Get out of there, honey. Move. Don't look at the fire. No, we don't care. Move. Go. Now.
Oh, beg your pardon. Just turning down your bed. Forgot those little pillow mints. Oh, gosh, you're a handsome couple. Lost my train of thought.
He gets it.
Be right back.
No. Baby.
Percy, why didn't you tell us?
I've tried to tell many over the years.
Because I
Nobody's
don't
ever believed
talk.
me.
Wait, Vax is up there. What if he needs help?
Plus he's got the squirts.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'll distract. You go.
Oh dear.
Quietly. Ahem. Ladies and lords, allow Scanlan Shorthalt to delight you with an after-dinner song
Do I
like
want to know?
Pull my beads.
No, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I don't want to know.
Give me a tug.
I don't really know what you're thinking. When you're looking at a gnome
Oh my God, he's into it.
but I can show you something special. Woo!
You are a curious one.
She's just like, I'm gonna recline on the bed and watch my husband. Eat this kid. Yeah, get out of there, sweetheart. That was really deep. Oh my God.
Come now, let's get this over with.
Oh, good move. Good move. Okay. Hitting the pole was not a good move, but going out the window, good move. Oh.
Vax.
My sixth sense.
We have to move.
We lost the ticket?
Oh my God.
Screw it! Grog!
Come here, Foxstick.
Oh.
There's no way out tonight, my friend.
Yes, there is. Oh, don't repeat us. Percy, you need to work on that thing.
It's the pup who survived.
Rude.
Grown up.
Rude.
Step off, bitch.
Thank you, Vex. Thank you. Perfect and brilliant as always. Yeah.
No one kills back but me.
No one gets back to me.
Vax. Come on, please.
Thanks, Pickle. Out of my armor.
Pickle. Oh, I love him. I love her. I love all of them. Oh.
I think not.
No.
These are amongst protectors of the realm.
To be fair, when they hurt a dragon, it stayed hurt.
My blade thirsts.
Blade thirst. Oh God, are you one of those people?
You got a sword. Well, that's cute.
Oh no, it's like it's actually thirsty. Oh. Oh.
You were saying?
Let him get his weapon.
Terrible. Right? No, this is terrible.
This is terrible. Okay, back to this. Oh, that's kind of sick.
Oh no. Hold on, Grog!
You the best, Mike. I bet that hurt.
This little one is entirely too much trouble.
Leave her alone. Oh, that should have worked. Oh. Oh.
Gods can't help you now.
Oh no! Pike!
Gods can't help you, but Keyleth can.
What's going on? Go get the captain. In the courtyard. Over there.
Desmond!
Lady Briarwood, I did as you ordered. Your belongings are here.
Oh.
I'll drive, thank you.
Stop them!
No. Oh. Okay.
Come visit us sometime, Percival. You're always welcome back home.
Oh. I don't like gendered slurs, but God.
I had them.
Bitch.
Had them!
You really didn't. You did not have them.
And you let them slip away!
No! Oh no.
I didn't...
Oh, Percy, you made Keyleth cry!
No.
You did not have them, and it was not her fault they slipped away. She was like one of the most useful people in this entire fight.
You...
Oh god, that's not a good tone of voice. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Start talking. Why were the Briarwoods here? What were they after?
They were invited like you.
And this is why I got worried about Percy.
Silas and Delilah have never left the confines of Whitestone before. Why here? Why now?
Oh yeah, this.
Answer me. Now.
What the actual fuck?
Yeah, this was. Oh my
I'm
god.
only
Oh
a
dear
servant.
god.
They don't tell me anything.
Don't do
Please don't hurt
this.
me.
Don't. Oh god. Yeah. Nope. That's okay. It was him with this stupid mask on, with the smoke, killing someone. And then it was like, oh my god, I can't take this anymore. And then I stopped watching. It was because it was just like he's like sold his soul or something. I don't know what's wrong, but he's got like black seeping out of him. He sold his soul to the devil or something. I don't know what it is, but that's when I stopped watching. I'll be able to know it exactly because it was when Percy began to stress me out way too much. Besides that, the voice acting here is amazing, and I can't remember, his first name is Taliesin, right? I can't remember his last name. But Percy's VA is so good right here. He's so good. And the music is also so cool. And please don't hurt this kid. You're probably going to. He just needs to sleep.
Fuck. Holy shit, Percy, what are you doing? Please. I'm only a servant. They don't tell me anything. Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me.
No! Oh.
Percy, stop!
Oh my my god, Shadow.
Now your soul is forfeit.
Oh, that's a line.
Halt right there!
Thank you.
What is the meaning of this?
No, they're doing nothing. He's the one doing everything.
Machina.
They're innocent. He's the one who needs therapy.
Nobody move.
No, they've done nothing wrong.
They locked me in there. Oh, I was on fire.
Is he still wearing the mask? You can tell. You can tell he's the one who needs. You can tell he's the one who needs therapy. You can tell. Oh, God. Okay, that went really quickly. So, number two. Here we. Okay, episode 4.
You've ruined our banquet, assaulted political allies, and risked the security of the realm.
Okay. You know what? Just a nitpick. Nobody likes banquets anyway. Or like any sort of formal event where you dress up and all that stuff. You know why? Because it is so awkward when you have like an little entree, like a shrimp on a stick or a canapé or whatever it's called, you know. Oh, little tiny slice of quiche. Oh yes, I shall have this as my appetizer. This is lovely, but I also have my drink. So then you're trying to like eat but also drink at the same time without having to like put both things in one hand, and you really need something that like attaches your glass to your plate. I bet they make those, but then you look like you're like, 5 or something, but it's like I honestly do need like a little mat here, a little thing, to hold my drink and my little shrimp on a stick at the same time, and it just becomes so awkward trying to like juggle your food and your drink. And so nobody likes banquets. And the first time, and you know what, I might have not enjoyed that song, but there were people who were enjoying that bead song. And so you know what, I would say that at least they made the banquet interesting, because otherwise it was just gonna be a dull mess. That's all I'm saying.
Throw them in irons!
You heard him. Come
on. We did nothing wrong. Sovereign, it's been a very long evening. I will see that they are properly punished.
See that you do.
Allura, something is very wrong with Uriel. He's under the Briarwoods' influence. I can feel it.
That is a considerable accusation.
I mean, Keyleth...
Do you have proof?
Keyleth watched it happen.
But I can get it. I just need time and access to...
Imon owes you a debt, but that does not mean you are above the law. Though perhaps Uriel is being too brash.
Also, maybe you should have like
Until
looked
this is
up.
Resolved, you are hereby confined to your keep under house arrest.
I'm
How can you arrest a house?
Okay. Thank you, Lady
I'm still
Aurora.
kind of judging her for not knowing.
At once. Your fate will be determined once we hear the Briarwoods side of the story. If they'll even speak to us anymore.
Silas, stop!
My book! They have my book!
A minor inconvenience, my love.
But that tome contains details of
It will avail them of nothing. Besides, we have the means of retrieving it, don't we?
Okay, I know that's Matt Mercer. He needs to stop having... He needs to stop having an attractive voice as Silas. He needs to stop that. You're gonna put Trinket under house arrest.
Get your filthy hands off my instrument!
The more you resist, the longer this will take.
Come on, man. It's not a weapon. I just want to serenade the group.
And you're doing us a favor.
Yes.
Your belongings will be returned if you are exonerated. All points of egress to this compound are being surveilled. If you attempt to escape, you will be executed.
Are you fucking joking?
I do not.
I don't think he's told a joke in his
I advise
life.
that you sit tight and wait for the Sovereign's inquiry.
And what, we're just supposed to sit here?
You have the run of your keep. I'm sure you will find something to entertain yourselves.
Ball tag. Hide and seek. Growing flowers.
Grog!
Yeah, they have a
I know
thing
we
for
have
each
lots to
other.
talk about, but I'm not turning into a vampire, am I? I withdraw the question.
Wait, let's fuck up these guards and bust out of here.
She's just not
So
having
you'd like to be
it.
fugitives of the crown, wanted in every corner of Taldore.
If Uriel is under a charm, maybe Pike has a spell that can cure him. Pike? Where'd you go?
Huh? Oh, I don't know. What she said.
That's a really dangerous answer when you're in this group.
We should focus on this book. I mean, look, dead bodies, wolves. It's some kind of fucked up evil diary.
Why didn't they show that to Allura? Yeah.
Oh, really? You think you can actually read this thing?
Maybe Allura
Well,
would
yeah,
know
I mean,
something.
I only just started translating it, and Lila's handwriting is like the worst, but...
Uh-huh. So what does it say?
Oh, it says pyramid, spirits of the dead, and right here in tiny letters it says, fuck you, Vax.
Lovely. You gotta translate this.
Oh yeah? Oh yeah?
Can you two stop?
I was using that.
We need to talk.
No, really.
All of us. Percival?
Certainly.
Oh.
What would you like to discuss, Vexalia?
Oh, we're using full names.
What the hell happened back there? You never thought to mention that the Briarwoods killed your family?
I mean...
I wasn't aware that you were owed information about my past.
To be fair, I think you could be like, I haven't even told you my favorite color. They have to be like, you haven't, but I bet it's blue. Damn it.
When your past comes to kill us, I'd say we deserve a heads up.
And how exactly was I to know the Briarwoods would be attending?
I want to know about the smoke. Sorry,
No, thank you, Keyleth. No, that was good. It was good.
My weapon burns black powder. Perhaps that's what you saw.
What we saw was you shooting an innocent kid.
No one in the employ of the Briarwoods is innocent.
The boy knew nothing. He was terrified.
Slightly more so after you exploded his hand.
Thank you, Vax.
Maybe I got carried away.
No, really?
But you don't know the Briarwoods. What they did to my family.
Then tell them.
Why don't you tell us?
Thank you. Thank you, Keyleth.
When they arrived in Whitestone, the Briarwoods came as allies. They brought dark ambitions and allowed no one to stand in their way. Not even children.
Oh, God.
They slaughtered us in cold blood.
Oh,
seizing
big
my
dog.
ancestral home. Even our tutor, the man my parents entrusted with our safekeeping, betrayed us.
Oh, no.
After enduring weeks of torture, my sister Cassandra and I tried to escape
Oh, and he had no... Oh, no. Oh, God, they had no fingernails. Oh, my God, their fingernails got ripped out. He's just a kiddo. They're just kidlings. Oh, my God. And he got so stressed out his hair turned white. I mean, I knew it. I knew that it was trauma. I knew it was trauma white hair, but God, in just a few weeks that happened. Like sometimes it's like, okay, it takes a few years and then your hair, goes white. Or months at least. Just a few weeks. Oh my God. Poor thing. I can see why Percy wouldn't want to tell anyone about this. Like, he says that, that nobody has believed him, but I can also see why he didn't want to tell the group about this. Percy really, I think, feels better when he is in a source of control. a place of control, and telling them about this time that he had absolutely no control. I think that would be very difficult. Is being very difficult for him, but he has no choice but to share right now. Oh, God.
The Briarwoods know I'm alive now, and they are not in the habit of leaving loose ends.
Yeah.
So what's your plan?
Aww. They're all on your side. But also, it's totally your fault that they know you're alive now because you were being so obvious. You were being so obvious. There was no way they weren't going to figure it out. And Connie, you should have just walked out of there.
I hope this is to your liking.
You take me to the nicest places.
What a sweet couple.
Eso, massivart, vasafo, nel kaza, nes antevole, massiva! Frudan klesen for, vasakaltoa sa kanada, Victor Brahma
So is she fluent in another language, or does she have that spell memorized?
It's quite easy to miss small details.
You should be a thief, my man.
Could do with some light pickle.
You okay, Pikey?
Okay, so cleric, barbarian, not warlock, but like the good version of warlock, whatever Keyleth is. Druid. I'm sure if I ask, someone will answer. In the campaign, what does Percy classify as? Because I can guess all the others, but I'm not sure about Percy, because he fights long range.
Yeah, I'm fine. Keyleth, can't you give us a little sunlight?
Me? I don't know. I've never tried. I get. Just come on.
You can do it. You can do it.
Sorry, guys.
Forget it.
We're here. And so are we.
Fuck a duck.
Fuck a duck. It was such good sneaking. You did such good
Clearly
sneaking.
can't be trusted. So we're separating you, like children.
Grog. It's fine.
He slams the door.
Oh, you can't take the cutlery. What if we get hungry?
Eat a fucking sandwich.
Hey, I don't take orders from you, asshole. Fine, I'll make a sandwich. But not because he told me to.
I shouldn't have listened to Percy. He's out of his mind.
Yeah.
Complicated things.
As a way to make our situation simpler, you and I have escaped from worse.
Sing gone.
I mean, what was the plan?
Guards might
Escape
catch
the
group,
keep
but
and...
not you and me.
True.
We could.
And why aren't we?
Oh, he has your number, Vex. You care about them all too much. Vex has her own very specific way of caring about people, and I do love that about her. It's something that, you know, is in the comics. Like, she bonds with different people in different ways. But in the show, like, it's also really obvious the way that she will care for people. And it might not even be in a way that Vex realizes is caring for people, or might not come across as, like, the traditional version of caring for people. But Vex really does care about the group. Even if she, I think, isn't always aware of how much she does. And how she does so differently for each member. Vax is a little more obvious in his caring. But I love seeing it from Vex too, because she's so guarded. She's more guarded than Vax is, I find. he's dead. You know, you just run, dude, okay? That's horror movie 101. You just run.
Is someone there?
No, you don't do that. That means you're the first death.
Come on. Everlight.
Love the choir.
Everlight. Are you there? Please. Come on.
Sorry, Pikey.
Yeah, they're not gonna jump scare me with the
always
grog.
talking in your sleep.
I was meditating. Trying to, anyway.
God, I wish we had some grub. Gotta be something here. No. Ooh, what's this powder? Herbs and spices?
The ashes of my ancestors.
Oh. Well, at least spit it back into the urn.
Oh, hey. Yeah, use this to talk to your goddess? Hello? This thing on? Am I talking in the wrong end? Pike?
Oh, they're just the
That spell hit
best.
me. The Everlight. It's like she can't hear me anymore.
Oh. Well, I mean, when people can't hear me, I'll just shout louder.
Always the wisest.
You try that?
I don't know, Grog. I don't know anymore.
Oh. Do you think she's mad at you? I mean, maybe you should just say sorry. Hey, did you see something?
You're also gonna die, my friend.
Hey, what the?
Ew. Oh god, I don't do eyeball bursting.
So, just you and me in here.
And my secret
Uriel
box.
is mad, huh? We didn't
God,
ruin his
it's
entire dinner.
It's kind of
Just
like
dessert.
Delilah's chest. Just dessert.
Didn't know
She's
about your
right.
past. But I guess none of us ever share that kind of stuff, huh?
Yeah.
I may never see my family again.
What?
Yeah, my arms day. I don't get to go home until I complete it and prove myself worthy.
I love what she's doing here. I love what she's doing here. I mean, acknowledging, you know, that none of them really share that kind of stuff. And that's obviously a really hard thing to share, you know, and Percy is currently in a lot of pain and, you know, is dealing with a lot. But, you know, her just, you know, saying sorry, none of us do talk about this stuff, kind of, I don't know, kind of putting him off the hook a little bit, because, I mean, rightfully so, people, you know, like, Vex was, like, you know, mad at him for not sharing that there might be a crazy necromantic witch and her vampire husband coming after them, you know, but it is kind of letting him off the hook here with the idea, like, none of them share stuff about their past. And then she goes ahead and shares something about her own life that is sad. And it makes Percy actually pause in whatever the heck he's doing. Probably something smart. Possibly something dumb. He's very you never know with Percy. It's either something extremely dumb or something extremely smart. And then sometimes it collides in the middle. But Keyleth sharing this with only Percy instead of with the entire group, it's nice that she's like trusting him with her secret, because in a way it is kind of giving him back the trust that he might feel that he lost by keeping his secret from the group. I don't know, that's just a thought. I'll go back a little bit. See, right here where he pauses. I love that.
My family again.
Yeah, pause.
What?
And
yeah.
what? Like, that's very...
I don't get to go home until I complete it and prove myself worthy. Which might not happen, so...
I didn't know that.
I'm just saying, I know you think you're alone, that we don't know what you're going through. But you don't have to be.
I appreciate that, Keyleth.
Just take it
Truly,
first.
And for the record, I think you're damn worthy.
Oh.
But there's a world of difference between your struggle and mine. Whether you succeed or fail, your family is still alive.
Mm-hmm. And then Percy, like, met her, and then he, like, went halfway. Okay. I love the I think you're worthy thing. That's awesome. That's awesome. The, I know Vax and Keyleth are a thing. Or they want to be a thing? I don't know. I remember them, like, being flirty and Vex being mad about it. That's what I remember. So I don't think that Percy and Keyleth ever becomes a romantic thing, and honestly I wouldn't want it to. That's a very I just don't think that they are compatible romantic wise, but as friends I think they're wonderful. Like he can provide the reassurance that she needs, and she's so just kind and wonderful and Keyleth-y that I think she's a good match for his struggles. But anyway, in this conversation, oh my gosh, people in my house are so loud. In this conversation where they're talking and she reaches out and is like, okay, I have my issue. I might never see my family again. I am not worthy. I might not be worthy. The thing with Percy is that I think that he does what a lot of us do, and is that he's in pain right now, and so it's really hard to think about other people's pain, even if their pain is not as great as your own. And so it's like he gets there halfway, but then he kind of seals it off with, I think you're worthy, but your family's still alive. You know, it puts this big gulf between their two issues, even though Keyleth is still important. Because we can't rate our tragic backstories, you know? Like, I could take my tragic backstory and try to, place it along someone else's and be like, okay, so which one of us is more screwed up because of what happened in our past? It doesn't work like that. It's like someone else could have had the exact same thing happen to them that Percy did, and they could have just, functioned better. They could have found people to talk to. They could have, they might have had a different personality where they felt like they were able to talk to people. They could share what happened to them. Maybe just be better at processing, at not internalizing all this stuff. The thing is just, depending on who the person is, it can even just not matter what the tragic backstory is. It just is so individual, and I don't really know what was my starting point here? Oh yeah, Percy kind of basically cuts her off by saying like, but your family is still alive, and it cuts her off, and then it isolates him because he's still in a point where he can't really truly, he can acknowledge that she has pain, but he can't really take it in as something that is even slightly comparable to his own. And that's just because he is dealing with a lot, obviously, but I think in the comics, Percy is always pretty standoffish, or, you know, is that the best word for it? He's often just in the background, kind of just watching things happen. And I think, you know, he is standoffish and he has trouble relating to people. And I think that a really great arc for Percy would be to kind of realize how he has let his own past dictate who he has become, and then learn to let other people in and learn to be sympathetic to other people's plights, and basically learn how he can, you know, help more. I don't know. Help more sounds stupid, but I think really how he can let other people in and let their struggles in, let their pain in, let him learn how he can try to hold some of that pain for other people so that he can be a real support instead of being detached. I would really like to see that as an arc for him, is to just become someone who can take on the burden of other people's pain as well as his own. Because I think that's what he's not doing here. He's basically giving Keyleth's thing back to her by saying, you are worthy, you know, so don't worry about being worthy. You are worthy. I think you're worthy. He's giving it back to her. So while it's a nice thing for him to say, and I think it's probably the best thing he can say at the moment because he's so wrapped up in his own stuff, I would really like to see an arc where he becomes like, okay, let me accept your struggle and really help with you achieving what you need to. I don't know. I think that would be a good arc for him.
Captain, something in the courtyard.
Outside, now! Lieutenant! With me, quickly!
I love the designs of the characters. Just the random background characters. They look awesome.
Shh. It was a fuss, boy. Nothing's out here.
Well, at least they're not going after trinkets.
That doesn't sound good.
If that had been a Wilhelm scream, I would have lost it. I'm glad I can still take this seriously.
Grog, do your grog thing.
You got it.
Oh, Scanlan, come on.
Everybody up! Creepy shit incoming!
I love how Vax still has his dagger.
Where have the guards gone?
What did you do?
Don't look at me! All I did was make a hoagie!
5 of my men are dead. If you didn't kill them, who did?
Chancing, I guess it was them.
Ew. Oh.
Scanlan! They want the book.
Oh.
Kaylee, heads up!
Oh. Oh no, she's crying. Oh.
Damn it!
I got him!
Oh.
Fall back!
They all support each other.
Oh, that sucked.
How's Vex? She got like 2 of those things inside of her.
We need a way to fight them.
No use in you being unarmed anymore.
A trigger? Ew.
Ew.
Use my loot about now.
I thought you said it wasn't a weapon. Obvious lie.
Not that any of these will do fuck all.
Kill it!
Oh. Oh. Good job, Grog.
Why can't I hit you?
Oh. They're real freaky.
Creepy fuck!
Spit at him. Love you, Pike.
Can't see.
Oh.
Yeah, be a great time to make some more.
Oh.
I can't.
Oh. Oh, God.
Mike!
I said I can't!
Not shiver-inducing. Keyleth. Keyleth, you can do it. You can do it. Right? Yes! He knows he can do it. He knows he can do it. Percy knows. He believes in you. Yay! Good job. Oh.
No!
Oh, yes! Stab, 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 stab. Oh, upper body strength. Whoa. Ew. Oh. 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 He's killing that thing in the closet. Okay. Okay.
Where did those foul things?
Oh, and he just goes right to Keyleth. That's so nice. Seriously, he like threw that thing down onto the table and then into the closet and then stomped it to death. Is Percy like a melee brawler fighter person? Oh my god, that was like, was not expecting that. He looks like a twig.
We told you. The Briarwoods.
And they'll no doubt send more. We can't stay. Don't make us fight you too.
I'll put you in the closet.
You intend to stop those that did this to my men?
You have my word.
Last time Percy gave his word, it was that he would make sure that all of Vox Machina behaved at the banquet. Percy, you need to stop giving your word. He needs to stop giving his word.
Then go. Give them hell. And wish me luck trying to explain all this.
5th grade art project. Is he trying to just sneak out?
No goodbye.
He totally is.
I'm going to Whitestone.
You think you'd survive without them?
If we beat Silas, his charm on Uriel will fade.
And we can clear our names. Honestly, I wouldn't last a day in prison with this face. Look at me. I'm a snack.
Keyleth's look.
No more secrets, all right?
Percival.
Understood. Thank you.
He looks so sweet and innocent like that, but he's got an evil demon thingy or something.
Trinket. Hi, buddy.
Aww. Hug a bear.
Oh, I know, darling. But you'll be safer here at the keep.
Everybody hug a bear for your mental health.
I told you guys this book was a big deal. Not that anyone ever listens to me.
Well, you're always talking.
What do you want now?
Careful where you aim that thing.
See what I mean? A snack.
Very well. To Whitestone.
Like, were you just planning on leaving and not coming back, man? Because you got all your stuff.
Not without me to negotiate.
Actually, I think he's fine. Not without me to negotiate. Gilmore. I think Vax is pretty good at negotiating with Gilmore. That's all I'm gonna say.
Mean.
I can't hear the
Oh
Everlight.
yeah, she splits off, doesn't she?
It's like you said, Grog. I think I need to tell her sorry. Properly. At a temple.
I'll come with you. Like old times. Just you and me.
I have to do this alone, buddy. And they need you.
They do.
What if I need you?
Oh.
You can always talk to me.
They're gonna make me cry.
Even if I'm not around.
Damn it.
You'll feel me there with you. You're their light now.
Oh, and then she puts her hand on Grog's arm because that's what Pike would do. Oh. See, are they meant to be romantic? I really can't tell or not. But you don't have to spoil me for that. I'll figure it out, I'm sure. Okay, thoughts. Okay, so that definitely gets really intense really quickly. From what I remember, like, Whitestone goes on for pretty long, so is that going to be the rest of the season? Because it feels like maybe the first 2 episodes were like, let's introduce the crew and all that stuff. But then Whitestone ends up being kind of the story of season 1. That makes sense. That makes sense. I think I'm starting to get the characters a bit more from where they were in the comics. Because of course the comics haven't like gotten me up to this point, you know. I mean, there's still Tiberius is still hanging around. My God. So, you know, I'm not caught up on a lot of development and stuff like that, but you know what? This is just such a good team. I love them. I love them. It's like every 5 minutes I'm like, Keyleth's my favorite. No, Vex is my favorite. No, Vax is my favorite. And like, you know, they just circle around. They're all your favorite. At the end of the day, Vox Machina just ends up being your favorite. And that's such a good thing. That's such like a rare thing I find with media, is I usually have a favorite character within the first episode, and I just can't. I can't here. I can't. I'm looking forward to see how Percy develops, because I think that he has a lot of development that could potentially happen. So, I think that's all I really have to say. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. Smaller channel, so if you want to leave a like or a comment or even subscribe, I am trying to do all of season 1 and season 2 before season 3 comes out, and then I will react to season 3 as well. So if you feel like joining me on that journey, I'd like to have you. I'd like to have you there. I hope you're doing well. Yeah. I hope you're doing well wherever and whenever you are, and I will see you later. Bye.